Good afternoon and welcome to After School Snack Time. We are so glad you're here. Hello, friends. How are you? I am Ms. Parker, the Financial Education and Community Outreach Ambassador, and I'm joined here by the Roo Crew. Miss Roosalina is the Savings Kangaroo, and Penny and Cash are students just like you. Have you joined us for snack time before? Welcome. Whether this is your first time, second time, you don't know how many times, we're delighted that you're here today. Each week we have a snack and a story, and I'm curious what Miss Roosalina has picked for us to have for snack today. Miss Roosalina, what's for snack? Apple cookies. That sounds yummy. Let's head on to the kitchen where we can get to mixing and making. Who's ready for snack?
Me.
I'm excited for this one. There's no real mixing. We just get to make today. So let's get to work. This snack is pretty easy to make, but you do need a grown-up to help you because you have to use a knife to cut up the apples. So let's get to slicing and making our apple cookies. Now that our snack is ready, it's time to taste it. All right, friends, let's pick out our cookies. I had to do sun butter on my cookie because I'm allergic to peanut butter. So you can use whatever kind of nut butter works for you.
These are delicious.
Mmm. Mmm.
Yum!
Yum. That is really good. Well, I think I know the answer to this question. Would you make this again?
Yes!
There you have it, friends. It is nutritious, it is delicious, and we make it again. Let's head on over to the story couch. Now that we've had our snack, it's time for our story. And Miss Roosalina has picked out another great book for us this week. Let's jump right in, friends. Deena's Lucky Penny. Deena had a problem, a big problem. Her mom's birthday was coming, but Deena didn't have any money to buy a present. Not 1 penny. Just then, Deena saw something shiny in the grass. A penny. She picked it up. The penny felt warm in her hand. Wow, she said. What's up, Deena? Called Mrs. Green from the next door. Look what I found, Deena said. Oh, a lucky penny, said Mrs. Green. Do you know this rhyme, Deena? Find a penny, pick it up. All the day you'll have good luck. How can a penny be lucky? Asked Deena. I'll show you, said Mrs. Green. She pulled a handful of coins out of her pocket. I'll give you 4 more pennies to go with your penny. How much money do you have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cents, said Deena. That's the same as a nickel. Thanks, Mrs. Green. Which would you rather have? Asked Mrs. Green. 5 pennies or a nickel? A nickel, please, said Deena. She traded Mrs. Green the 5 pennies for a nickel. Hey, Deena, a voice called. It was her brother Sam, pedaling back from his paper route. Look, Sam, I found a lucky penny, Deena said. Mrs. Green gave me 4 more pennies. Then she traded me a nickel for the pennies. That was a lucky penny, Sam said. What are you going to do with your 5 cents? Save it, said Deena. Mom's birthday is next week. I need money to buy a present. I'll give you another nickel to go with that one. Sam pulled a nickel out of his pocket. Now, how much money do you have? 5 cents plus 5 cents equals 10 cents, said Deena. That's the same as a dime. Thank you, Sam. Which would you rather have? Asked Sam. 2 nickels or 1 dime? A dime, said Deena. They traded coins. It's funny, she said. A dime is much smaller than a nickel, but it's worth more. Twice as much, said Sam. Deena's big sister, Amy, skated up to Deena. Listen, Amy, Deena said. First, I found a lucky penny. Then I got a nickel, and now I have a dime. I'm going to buy a present for Mom's birthday. Amy smiled. That dime looks lonely, she said. I'd better give you another one. Thanks, Amy, said Deena. Now I have 10 cents plus 10 cents. That equals 20 cents. I'm going to show Dad. Look, Dad, I found a lucky penny, and now I have 2 dimes, Deena said. I'm going to buy a present for Mom's birthday. Dad reached into his pocket. Here's a nickel to go with your 2 dimes. How much money do you have now? 20 cents plus 5 cents equals 25 cents, said Deena. That's the same as a quarter. Would you like to trade your 2 dimes and 1 nickel for this quarter? Asked Dad. Yes. Thanks, Dad, said Deena. Deena could hardly wait to show her quarter to Grandma and Grandpa. They were coming for supper. Deena set the table. She stacked her books. She changed her clothes. Finally, she heard the doorbell. Grandma, Grandpa, Deena said. I found a lucky penny, and now I have a quarter. Wow, said Grandpa. How did that happen? Like this, Deena said. I found a lucky penny. Mrs. Green turned it into a nickel. Sam turned it into a dime. Amy turned it into 2 dimes. And Dad turned them into a quarter. What are you going to do with your quarter? Asked Grandpa. I'm saving it to buy a present for Mom's birthday, answered Deena. Then you may need more than 25 cents, said Grandpa. Why don't I give you another quarter? Thanks, Grandpa, said Deena. 25 cents plus 25 cents equals 50 cents. That's half of a dollar. Deena, Grandma said, will you let me try a magic trick with your 2 quarters? A magic trick with her 2 quarters? Deena wasn't sure, but then she saw the twinkle in her grandma's eyes. Okay, Grandma, said Deena, but please don't lose my 50 cents. Grandma took the 2 quarters. She dropped them down into her big purse. Abracadabra, said Grandma. She waved her hand over the purse. Then Grandma reached deep down inside her purse. Slowly, she pulled out her hand. 4 quarters, Deena cried. First, Grandma put 3 quarters in Deena's hand. Now, let's see how much money you have, Grandma said. 25 cents plus 25 cents plus 25 cents equals 75 cents, said Deena. Then Grandma put the last quarter in Deena's hand. 75 cents plus 25 cents equals 100 cents, said Deena. And 100 cents equals $1. She gave her grandma a big hug. Would you like to trade your 4 quarters for a dollar bill? Asked Grandma. Yes, please, said Deena. Now, do I have enough money to buy Mom a present? Yes, you do, said Grandma. Tomorrow, I'll take you to the dollar store. They have lots of things for $1. By now, dinner was ready. Dad peeked around the kitchen door. I think I hear Mom coming, he said. Sure enough, Mom walked in. Mom, guess what? Deena said. I found a lucky penny today. Lucky you, said Mom. What are you going to do with it? Deena couldn't help smiling. It's a secret, she said. That night, Deena thought about her lucky penny and how it grew from a penny to $1, from 1 cent to 100 cents. It was just like Mrs. Green's rhyme. Find a penny, pick it up. All the day you'll have good luck. Today had been a very lucky day, and tomorrow would be even better. Tomorrow she would buy her mom a birthday present. What did you think of that story, friends? Had you read that book before? I really like that story because I think it helps us learn some new things. It teaches us about finding lucky pennies and always picking them up. Have you ever found a lucky penny? Did you have good luck the day you found a good penny? And if you haven't found one, I hope you'll keep your eyes open and look for coins on the ground and see if maybe you can find a lucky penny, nickel, dime, or even quarter. It's pretty neat to find coins. It's also great to see our money grow. I also loved how Deena was saving her money to buy a gift for her mom. Have you bought someone a gift before? Did you use your money or someone else's money to buy the gift? Going shopping to buy something for someone is pretty special. And it's kind of cool if somebody else is doing the paying for the gift and not you. But it's really extra special when we have saved our money to buy the gift for someone, especially when we've saved long and hard and thought really carefully about what to buy someone. It's pretty special when we're able to do that. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's snack, and I hope you like today's story, and that you'll join us again next week for after school snack time. It is always so very good to see you, friends. See you next time.